Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to lock applications in iOS. What you guys are going to need for this tutorial is the shortcuts application. If you guys don't have the shortcuts application, you're going to have to download it from the App Store. Let's begin. So the first thing that you guys are going to want to do is open up the shortcuts application on your device. And inside of the shortcuts application, what you're going to want to do is click on the automations tab. On the automations tab, you're going to want to click on create personal automation. And on the create personal automations tab, you guys are going to want to click on apps. And once you are on the apps tab, you're going to want to make sure that is open is selected, and in the pop-up menu above that, you're going to select the applications that you want locked. Now, for demonstration purposes, I'm just going to click the first few applications here at the top of the list. You can select as many as you want. And once you're finished here, you're going to go ahead and click on done. Once you click on done, you're going to go ahead and click on next. And after you click on next, you're going to go ahead and click on the search box. And what you're going to do is you're going to type in timer. Now there's going to be a menu of different results that are going to populate. And what you're going to have to click on is start timer. And once you click on start timer, you're going to want to change the unit from minutes to seconds. So I'll go ahead and do that right now. We'll do that right now. Okay. Awesome. And the next thing that you guys are going to want to do is change the duration to 1 minute. Alright, so once you're finished with that, you're going to hit the next button again. And at the bottom here, it's going to say ask before running. You're going to want to turn that off. You're going to have a disclaimer of what happens if you were to disable this. And what's going to happen is exactly what we want to happen. So we're going to hit don't ask. And now we're going to go up and click on done. And now our shortcut is created. Now you can go ahead and use your shortcut right now, but let me show you what's going to happen if you were to use it. So I have the App Store selected. So if I were to go ahead and click on the App Store icon here, it will take me back to my lock screen, and what's going to happen is I have to use my face to unlock my phone. And then I can swipe up, and I'm inside of the App Store. Now, the problem with it is that it's going to show a notification for those of you who just set it up. For me, it didn't show that. So what you guys are going to want to do is go into the clock application here, and you're going to go down to where it says timer. So we're going to go to timer here. I already have that selected. And we're going to click when timer ends. And at the bottom of the menu here, we're going to have stop playing selected. And once you guys selected that, you're going to click set. After you're finished there, what you're going to want to do is you're going to go into settings. And once we're inside of settings, we're going to go ahead and look for screen time. Inside of screen time, what we're going to be looking for is see all activity. And inside of see all activity, we're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the list to find this shortcuts application. We're going to keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling. Okay, there we go. Now, sometimes it's not going to open and sometimes it will, and this will require going in and out. I know this because I had to make this video 50 million times just to get it to work. So in case it doesn't work, what you guys are going to want to do is you're going to come out of the application, well, out of the menu that you guys were in. You're going to go ahead and click on see all activity, and you're going to go all the way back down to the menu that you were in, and then find the shortcuts application again. And once it does open, you're going to see something that says allow notifications. Now, as you guys can see, I have that disabled, which is why I don't get a notification when the shortcut is run. So again, I'm going to demonstrate how it works. We're going to close out of all of the applications that I have opened, and we're going to open up the App Store. And as you guys can see, as I try to do something, well, as soon as I try to do something, it takes me right back to the lock screen, and the only way of continuing inside of the application is to go over and look at this iPhone over here that you guys can't see because you're looking at the screen, and swipe up and you're inside of the App Store. The only problem with this is that if you were to go home while still leaving the application running, you'd still have to use biometrics to unlock the application again. It would still stay in the same place because, well, RAM, and that's how RAM works. So if you open up the application again, as you guys can see, I'd be taken back to my lock screen again, and if I were to use my face again, it would unlock the application. And that is basically how you put locks on your apps in iOS. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video.